Hello, it's Gem Games here once again, and in this episode we are going to continue with the power-up widget system. So yeah, let's get started. First we want to go to the HUD folder, and here we want to open the power-up slot. Okay, now we want to scroll back a little bit, and we want to click here on the fill screen and set it to custom. And we want to set both of these values to 128. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, then we want to select our power-up icon, and we want to set this image to the magnet, for example, just so we can see how it looks. Okay, now what we want to do, we want to select this border, I don't know how to pronounce that, and we want to open the brush here, and here on the draw as, we want to change it to rounded box. Okay, and this corner radius, we want to set it to 20 by 20 by 20 by 20, like that. And this width, we want to make it like 3. Let's open this outline from here, and let's set this alpha to 0.5. Okay, next we want to change this rounding type to fixed radius from the half height radius. And as you can see, we have this nice outline here. Okay, so next thing what we want to do is we want to compile and save. Then we want to select the size box from here, and we want to click on the animation and create a new animation called flash animation, anim. Let's open it. Let's add a new track on this size box, and here on the track let's add a transform. Let's open the transform, let's open the scale, and let's press these add new keyframes here on the 0. And now let's go to the 0.5. Here on the 0.5, what we want to do is we want to set these values, this x value to 0.75, this y value to 0.75. Okay, now what we want to do, we want to copy all these bottom things here, bottom keys or keyframes, Control and C. Now we want to go to the 1 second mark and Control and V. Yeah. Now let's go back to the 2 second mark, Control and V. Yeah. And now to the 3 second mark, the same thing. Now let's delete this at the 3.5. So what we basically did, we just copied this here. I will show you. First, its scale is 1 by 1, and it will go smaller to 0.75 by 0.75, and it will go back. So basically it does. I will show you. Okay, and after the third time, what we want to do, we want to go to the 4 second mark, and we want to set both of these to 0. So I will show you what it does now. So it will flash 2, 3 times and fade, go away. And we can actually add here even more things. So let's go back to the 0 seconds. Let's add here a render opacity. Let's add a keyframe here. So it's 1. Now at the 3, let's add a keyframe. It also should be 1. And now at the 4, let's set it to 0. And as you can see, when we change these values from here, it automatically adds a keyframe. So, how it looks now. Okay, it looks pretty nice. So, let's compile, save, and let's go to the graph. And here on the graph, what we want to do is let's actually delete all of this here at the after the delay. Okay, let's move the delay further away here. And let's create a new variable first. Let's call it power up time. Let's change the type to float. Let's change the default value to 10 seconds. So the default value for the power-ups will be 10 seconds. Later we will add so we can upgrade the power-ups and they will be on for a longer time. Okay, now we want to get the flash we want to get the power-up time. and we want to subtract from it, subtract 3 seconds and connect it there. And why we want to subtract 3 seconds is because after these 3 seconds here, we want the power up to go off. So, and here when it goes away, it will be not active anymore. Okay. So after this delay, what we want to do, we want to get the flash animation, and we want to play animation after from the completed. Okay, and here what we want to do, we want to add yet another delay, which will be yet again the 3 seconds, because here first we will minus the 3 seconds from the total time. So after 7 seconds it will start to play this, and after 3 seconds it will hit this 3-second mark here when it starts to fade away. And there, what we want to do, we want to get the player HUD ref, and we want to remove power up. Okay, and the index will be the index variable from here, like that. And after that, we want to add not like that. We want to add yet another delay. This delay will be 1 second, because this will be basically this time here when it fades away. Okay. After the 1 second has gone, basically, then we want to call this remove from parent node. So we are basically removing this slot. And what we want to do also is we want to get the player HUD reference, and we want to update power up grid. Okay, and now if we try to play, we will have a little problem. So I will show you how to fix it. So let's compile, save, and let's go to the third-person map. We want to open the player HUD, and here to the graph. Here on the remove power up function, we want to delete this update power up grid from the end, like that, because we don't want to call it at the same time. We want to call it a second after we remove the power up, so like this. So yeah, now when we save and go to play, we will see our power up is there, and after 7 seconds it will start to flash. So in anytime soon, now 2, 3, and at the 4 it will go away. So yeah, it works. You can actually make it look, power up slot, you can make it look however you want. So if you want to change these, whatever you want to change here, I don't know. So yeah, you can do whatever you want. But yeah, I think that was all for this video. If you liked what you saw, please click the like button and subscribe for more. And yeah, hope you have a great day and see you on the next one. Bye.